Hi guys, in this video we are going to see how to deploy an Angular app in Azure App Services. For this, we will create an basic Angular app, engine new and Angular application name. So I'm giving Angular hyphen test as an application name. I'm choosing CSS as the style sheet. So I'm disabling the server-side rendering for now. So it is installing the packages for our application. So meanwhile, we'll log into the Azure portal. So after I have logged using my credential, so we are going to create an app services to deploy our Angular app. So click on the app services, click on create web app. So web app we are going to create. So subscription I have chosen free trial for the deploying a basic Angular app. So you can choose based on your needs. So I'll use the existing resource group, or you can create a new resource group using this hyperlink. Choosing web-based creation as the resource group, Angular test app. Name you need to give a unique name. So I'm going publish option. There are three options are there. So I'm choosing a code. So code which we are going to deploy. And the runtime stack, I'll be using Node 18 LTS as the runtime stack. Operating system Windows. You can choose the region based on your need. So for now I'm choosing South India as my region. Okay, let's move to next section, database. I don't have database for this Angular app. I'll move to deployment. Okay, so we are not going to deploy using GitHub or anything. So continuous option, deployment option has been disabled. So for in future, like you can enable continuous deployment. So we'll see in further videos how to deploy using a continuous deployment. I'm enabling the basic authentication for this Angular application. Mm, Enable public access. Enable app insights. So app insights for the purpose of log. So I'm disabling it for now. Tags not needed. So I'm creating this installation the Angular app. My Angular app deployment in progress. Okay, deployment got succeeded. So if I go to the resource, my default app has been created. So if I browse this, so your web app is running and waiting for your content. So Still we haven't published a content to this site, created site. So we'll do that now. So I'm going to an Angular application. See, all the package has been installed meanwhile. So I'm opening this Angular application, angular.test. So I'm choosing this folder. Angular application got created. So we'll run local and then we'll deploy into the Azure App Services. For for running in local, we'll be using ngserve command. Ngserve, switching to power command prompt. Ngserve, disabling Google Analytics for now. Okay, my Angular application has been hosted in 4200 port. So I'm browsing this port. Okay, you can see now my Angular test application has been hosted in this 4200 port. So we are going to deploy this Angular app into the Azure App Services. So let's see how to do that. If you go to the extension, so we'll be having a Azure App Services. So in this extension, we need to install this extension into our Visual Studio Code. So into my local system, I have installed it. So after installing it, you will be seeing this icon left hand side. You could see, right? So this icon you'll be able to see after you installing the Azure App Services. After installing this one, you need to log in into our Azure portal. So after installing it, you will be asked to give a credential. So after providing all the credentials, so you'll be able to see this resources and the free trial things. So I have one free trial in this login. So under free trial, you could see the app services, Azure, whatever the services available in Azure, we will be able to see that in in Azure App Services. You could see Angular test hub, which is created now just before we have created, right? So we are able to see this Angular test hub. So we are going to deploy our Angular code into this app service. So to do that, we need to deploy our code. Deploy to Before deploying into this app service, we need to build this Angular app. For this, to build the Angular app, so ng build command is used. Ng build. Okay, your application has been built. So if you go to the folder structure, you can able to see this dist folder. So this is used to deploy our entire Angular application. Go to the Azure, right click on App Services, deploy to web app. So now we are going to deploy this Angular test application. You'll be asked, are you sure you want to deploy to Angular test app? This will override any previous deployment and cannot be done. So you need to choose deploy option. Your application has been successfully deployed to this Angular desktop. So now open this files. You can see, right? So whatever in this folder has been pushed into this Angular test app. So under files, you could see the browser. So under the dist folder, you could see the browser and third party text. This has been pushed into this Angular app services under the file section. So in Azure portal, we will see this one. In order to check that, so in a left hand side, you could see this setting menu. So under the setting menu, advanced tool options will be there. So here you could see the development tool option. Under this, there is an advanced tool option. Click on this one in order to verify our build has been pushed into this app service or not. So under this advanced tool option, there is a go button. Click that one. Under this, go to debug console, command prompt. Within this, you need to go to a site www. Under www root folder only, your build will be deployed. So you could see browser and third party. Whatever the files which has been built under distinct folder has been pushed into this www root folder. Okay. Mm, the folder has been pushed. So we need to note this folder structure. Site underscore state slash. So under this folder, our build has been deployed. Okay. Second thing you need to do you need to check the physical path. So before browsing your app service, go to the settings. The configuration option will be there. Click on that configuration option. You don't need to change anything in this one. So here you need to verify whether the index.html as this default document. So we could see index.html as a default document here. This is fine. Next thing we need to verify the path mappings. Under this we need to verify virtual application and directories, the physical path. The virtual path would be slash and physical path should be the whatever the folder structure which we seen in the kudu, right? So this should be verified. So under site slash www root only our files has been pushed. So our folder structure has been correct only. So no need to change this one. Everything is fine. So let's restart this app services and browse the our Angular application which has been hosted in this app service. Let's do that. So if okay, it is showing like you do not have permission to view this page or a directory or page. Okay, There is something we have done in configuration side. Okay, I'll go to configuration side once again. Go to default document. I will delete all those things. I'll make index.html alone as the default document. Okay, one more thing I have did wrongly is so within the browser folder only we have a index.html, right? So this path I forget to mention so we'll edit the physical path and give slash browser. You got it right. We have setting index.html as the default page. So if I navigate to the kudu mm, if I navigate to kudu, so we could see under the browser section only we have index.html. So previously we have given site.ww root as the physical path. So now I have changed to site slash www root slash browser as the physical path. I am saving this for now. Got updated. We go to the overview, refresh it again, and I restart the app services once again. Okay, let me browse the app services again. Mhm. Yeah, finally, our Angular application has been hosted in the Azure. You could see here. Let me try to browse in other browser as well. Yes. So that's our basic Angular has been app has been hosted in Azure. So you can create a custom domain based on your new needs also. For this, you need to pay some amount to Azure portal. So thanks for watching, guys. So please subscribe to our channel for more tech videos. Thanks.